Right, we're actually now in a position where we need to start entering data into this database that we can process into some information. At the moment, you've done a lot of setup work in relation to the databases and getting them in a position where we can actually enter and store data in them. So that's done now, and we're going to look at entering that data. So these tables need to have some records in them. In your owners table, you need to input 4 records, and in your pets table you need to input 8 different pets records. You're going to need to make up the details yourself. Now, don't input them straight into the table. You've created 2 forms to do that. Okay, so you need to run through, create the records, save them. Okay, so 4 for the owner. For the pets, you just need to be wary because it's slightly different for pets. So here's a record that I'm going to store in my pets database. You can see that I've made up these details here. But the pets field also requires you to store a picture. So to store a picture, you need to use this OLE object. Okay, if you remember in table view, you set up an OLE object as the data type. Well, this is how you use it in the form. So if you right click on that object and click insert object like so. Now we want to store an image in the database, so we're going to press OK there. Okay, at which point Paint opens up. Now we haven't got any photos, obviously real photos of pets on a digital camera like we would have if this was in the real situation, so we're just going to use Google Images instead. So I'm going to have to go off to Google, and here's a rather nice image of this particular dog that I'm going to use. So I'm going to copy that image from Google, I'm going to paste it into Paint. Okay, I'm just going to save that in Paint and then cross it off. Okay, and you can see that image is now stored in this record. Okay, so Bob the dog effectively. So all I need to do is just repeat that process each time for each record: insert object, bitmap image, etc. Okay, so you're aiming to have in your tables 4 owners and 8 pets.